Hello, hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Samantha. Thanks for being here, Lee.
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the
I
ocean's
know,
beauty
he's like bouncing
than the
around
killer
with
whale.
something out of his pocket. I don't know. You almost got it? Okay.
They live in every
Is
corner
the
of the
audio
ocean,
better?
from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
You have your AirPod in or
The
something?
killer
I
whale
forgot to
story
take
is
out
the
my
ocean
AirPods.
story, and it's one we
Are you
all
fine
share.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, it should be good now. He had his AirPods in.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Actually, your AirPods will mess up my stream. Thanks, Kimberly. You love it. You said you're good. Thanks, Buster.
and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we're excited to share their story with you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's threat. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
This evening, you'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca, more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Nolani, Malia, Trua, and Mikhail, our killer whale family. Mikhail is our youngest whale, at just 14 years old, and the oldest is Mikhail's mother, Katina, who's also the matriarch or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques creates a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning, through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, one of the very first healthcare or husbandry behaviors we teach our whales is a position in which we're able to ask for a voluntary blood sample. The whales are taught to roll ventrally or upside down and present to us their tail views. Now, not only does this give us a great view of the whale's entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels located on the white undersides of their tail views. Our veterinarians can come by and collect a blood sample at least once a month, and our whales are taught to remain completely calm throughout the entire procedure. Now, as trainers, you might see us rubbing down or even massaging our whales, whether it be on their backs, pectoral flippers, or their tail fins. The whales have very sensitive skin, so this is just one of the many different ways that we can reward or reinforce our whales for remaining calm during a procedure like this. And it's also a really great way for us as trainers to strengthen our relationships with our whales. Now, collecting a blood sample is just one way how we can ensure our whales are remaining healthy. Another really important diagnostic is weighing our whales. Now, we're able to weigh our whales by asking them to slide their bodies all the way up and out of the water, but onto a giant killer whale-sized scale we have in one of our Jason pools. Now, when the whales slide up, a portion of their body does still remain in the water from the dorsal fin on their back all the way down to those tail fins. That is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called a peduncle, and it's very heavy and very muscular. In fact, natural athletic behavior we see with all killer whales is the ability to move that portion of their body with such force, it enables them to completely turn before re-entering the water. And in this scenario, in order for us to get an accurate weight of the whale, we'll ask them to lift that peduncle all the way up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
So we just learned that killer whales love to play, and they can actually learn a lot by playing. And they'll also learn through mimicry and observational learning. At a young age, killer whales will learn important life skills by playing games, such as follow the leader with their mother and other whales. We're gonna put that to the test today with our killer whale family and all of you. You guys ready for some fun? All right, let's start off with this side of the stage. stadium, go ahead and stand up. We are going to play a killer whale-sized game of follow the leader. You're going to be our leader, and we're going to see if our killer whale can follow you. Now, what I want you guys to do, when I say go, you're going to raise both arms all the way up to the sky and give our whale a great big wave. Ready, set, go! And he's got it! That was amazing. Thank you all so much for participating. As you can see, Trump's paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals, and they're often seen spy hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Now, Trua is going to demonstrate this for you with the behavior called a bow. It's going to be over on stage, so when you see it, give it up for Trua. All right, this side of the stadium, it's your turn. Go ahead and stand up. We have an even bigger jump plan for you called a reach. Gotta ask for it. You're gonna put one arm up, you're gonna touch your leg, and then bring that same arm all the way back up again. Ready, set, go! And he is off. Now, killer whales will breach for a wide variety of different reasons. Similar to a bow, they might breach just to get a better look around, or sometimes even scratch an itch. But more often than not, it's found that killer whales will breach to show off. Up loose out there, everybody. Let's hear it one more time for all the viewer killer whale family. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the ocean, a killer whale's diet will depend on where they live and the time of year. Fortunately, things like overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Your future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make. We hold the picture of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean, limitless, innovative, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got
right here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues. Find out more about the animals in our care. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.
Backpack? Thank you. I'm just so used to wearing it. Welcome to your opinion. Thanks, Abby. Oh, awesome, Hannah. I got all dressed up to do a fit check, but I never recorded myself. Oh. Right for a long time, so. And we'll go again. I guarantee none of the characters were out and everything with the rain. Careful. You're gonna get taken out by a child.
Yes.
I know. You should have seen the two girls earlier, man. They were weaving in and out. They kept crossing in front of me, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. I'm like, are they trying to trip me?
Most dangerous thing in the park, running children.
Yes.
Thanks for visiting with us today. SeaWorld is
Now
now
that
closed.
one's going to be closing, so we'll go to the next one.
Please gather your belongings
They already
and
have
head
the other
towards the
door
park
closed.
exit, where shops are still open for your convenience. We hope that your visit today leaves you inspired to make a difference
Yeah, we
in the
just
world
left
we
the
all
last
share.
show.
Thank you, and good night.
We went to 2 today. But we'll be back again.
Thanks for visiting with us today. SeaWorld is now closed. Please gather your belongings and head towards the park exit, where shops are still open for your convenience. We hope that your visit today leaves you inspired to make a difference in the world we all share. Thank you, and good night. Thanks for visiting with us today. SeaWorld is now closed. Please gather your belongings and head towards the park exit, where shops are still open for your convenience. We hope that your visit today leaves you inspired to make a difference in the world we all share. Thank you, and good night.
Buy an annual. These are just white.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I thought you already had your pass. Silly me. That's awesome, Alex. Alex is actually the one that introduced us to the awesome spot in front of the castle for Happily Ever After.
Disconnected.
You get disconnected, it'll reconnect.
Yeah. There we go.
Good?
Yep.
This way? Yeah, that's awesome. Alex, the photographer, is not only on TikTok, but he has an awesome Instagram. I think it's the same name on Instagram. I know this has been fun. I know originally we were going to try and go to SeaWorld and Universal both, but with the rainstorm, I didn't want to drive over there in the rain. I love that rainbow jersey. That's nice. They might have it in the shop up front also. Same name, awesome. We had ice cream earlier, mint chocolate chip. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did.
Well, I wanted to hop in this shop here. You wanting to do a vlog for this? Let me just put this in a vlog. You can do the intro. You can do an intro in the car. Start out. What, you want to do an intro in the shop? Want to do an intro in the shop real quick? All right. Side by side. I'm trying to find the spot. Is there a spot?
Over there, perhaps.
Over there. Okay. You're welcome to stay with us. We're going to do an intro and outro real quick for the vlog. Well, shoot, this was clear. How about this right here? This right here? Over that way. Okay, can you like show the questions or something?
llena más.
Show the plushies, and there's also the lounge party over there.
It's a rainbow sloth. That's cool. Oh, and a rainbow dolphin. Cute. Oh, what's with the donut?
Yeah, you got Have a great night.
Hi, jellyfish. That's pretty cute. Which one? The lounge fly. This one.
Beautiful service dog.
Thank you.
So there's the orca back there. And there's
I like that one. Do you want me to carry some of it?
not yet.
If you want to set something down, sir, you can set it down.
Thank
The
you.
other thing I'm doing is working right here. We can just set it down. Right? So that way you don't have to carry everything on.
Well, things are good.
Yep. I understand. No problem.
So they're 95.
And the penguins are so cute.
94.99.
Ooh, that one's new. That Sesame Street one. Comics.
Hey, the rescue place is right across if you want to get your free pen or whatever.
That's cute. Did you show all the backpacks already?
I did.
Yeah? Okay. Leslie. I think the blue one is new. Alright, we have a ton of people behind us.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh, though. They've had these forever.
Eu olhei tudo, amor.
Is it 8:15?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I did want to video my outfit. I don't know if we can record that anywhere.
Doing a video of your outfit. How about in front of the lighthouse? Well, where do you want to film it?
You know?
No, it's not going to work very good. It's not good. Or even there, actually, probably would be fine. Because then don't have the light behind you. Okay. Dude, still.
Recording and video start over because I was talking.
No, I just ended it before you started
This
talking.
camera?
Yeah. Well, no. You
You weren't talking a lot.
Oh. I
I was
thought.
talking. Right?
Oh.
Well, now there's people. So. Good. How you doing? I'll do it again. If there's people in the background, just do it again.
No, I think it turned out good.
Can you hear it? Am I talking in it?
I don't know. I can't hear with all this. He is talking, but I don't really want to re-record it. So.
On everything possible.
Okay.
Well, now there's like people, because before there was nobody.
I mean, you could also. Did you? That's what I was saying. She might need to do a
New
TikTok.
ride.
What? That's a new ride?
This is the new ride. I don't know. I think it's like soaring.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Like,
Yeah.
it's like soaring.
control this.
Okay.
Well, he can.
What are you trying to do?
Vertical video.
Okay.
Don't hold it so low.
Well, I'm
For the
trying to.
short, For YouTube, you can't have the QR code in that. So
I'm
kind of
gonna stand over the QR code.
You're gonna stand over the QR code. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, all right.
I don't want that. That's not a good angle.
Okay.
I'll probably ask her to do it.
Okay. What?
Could she hold the YouTube?
You want it like that?
Yeah. So like, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Can you zoom out? Like, go step back a bit? No, not zoom out, step back. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So am I covering the QR code when I stand here?
Yes.
Okay. Record? You recording? So this is the new ride for SeaWorld. I don't know.
Wait.
What?
You need to. You can't start talking till you're covering the QR code, right?
It's not that big.
All right. We'll try again then. Ready?
Okay. So this is the new ride for SeaWorld. I don't know. It looks pretty good. They say it's going to be like soaring. I'm excited to ride it. I know they haven't done something like this since Wild Arctic, so I don't know. I'm going to be there opening day.
All right.
Could we record this for vertical too? I mean horizontal?
Okay.
Because I kind of like that.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. So this is the new ride for SeaWorld. It kind of reminds me of soaring. I know I'm going to want to be there for opening day. It looks cool. I remember when they had Icebreaker here. So. But yeah. It's cool. It looks cool. I think it turned out pretty good.
you weren't covering. You went to a different spot this time, so you weren't covering the QR code, and then you had your back to us most of the time, right? Probably.
Let's see.
Right. Like, majority of the time, had the back to us. So.
I don't think the QR code is that big of a deal anyway. It's more of a TikTok thing.
Well, I mean, we can blur it out. That's fine.
I don't think we need to blur it out.
Well,
I mean, I guess we can.
no, but none of them like having links embedded in the, because it's a link, right? So nobody likes none of the companies like links embedded in the videos. Right?
Yeah.
That's like a major thing for them because they don't want you leaving their platform.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to. If you don't cover it, we have to blur it. But I'm just saying that you also were like most people with your back to us. I'm not saying you can't have your back to us, but if the majority of the time, then it's kind of not as personable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this one fine?
Yeah, this one was fine. This one was fine. So you basically were like talking to us. You did do that a little bit, but then you like looked over your shoulder. So it's kind of like, whereas that when you didn't do that, look over the shoulder as much, really, right?
So let's see. I cover it most of the time here. The only time. So that. Let's see. That's still covered. Okay, there we go.
Right, you had like moved over, but you were also blocking the picture of it. So that's the other problem.
So I could probably.
We're talking about the ride. So you're like, not only you're not blocking the QR code, but you're actually blocking the picture of the ride.
So this is all blocked here too. This is all blocked here. The only time where I show it is right here.
Right.
So I can just cut that out.
I mean, you could, but maybe we can just do it again real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to say. I forgot.
Oh. Well, listen to it.
All right. That's what I was asking. Like, where should I stand?
Oh, well, okay. So scoot over. We'll go. All right, right there.
Here?
Yeah.
So you're saying I should stand like right here?
Yes.
Because I want to walk into it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. All right, ready?
Yeah. So this is the new ride that I heard everyone was talking about. It kind of reminds me of like Soarin'. I don't know. I'm gonna want to be there for opening day. But it looks really cool. I know they haven't had something here since Wild Arctic, and I really missed that because of all the new roller coasters. But yeah, I'm excited to be there. How was that?
Okay. Now you're like too far to the left. But.
Oops. I don't really care if I block the picture. I just want to block the QR code.
See, now you're like way over to the left.
All right. Well, I was trying to figure out where to stand. Okay.
Right.
So, look on that camera, not that camera. That camera.
I am. Okay. I don't have. Let's see here. I don't have any. All right. Right there.
No, look on the camera. See what the camera sees.
Yeah, right. Actually, a little bit over that way. There we go. So, see that? There's like that double line. You want your right foot on that.
Right here?
Yeah. Okay.
So will this be covering everything?
That is covering everything, and you can see the picture perfectly. So. All right, ready?
So, ready?
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Go.
So I think this is a new ride. I heard they were going to have a ride like this, and it kind of reminds me of... So.
You got your left foot on it. You need your right foot on it. Yes. You had your left foot on it.
Okay.
Oh, you're on your right foot on it. Okay, ready?
Yeah. So I heard that they're going to have a new ride, and I think this is it. It kind of looks like Soarin'. It's going to be like Soarin', and I think it's going to be in the Wild Arctic building. I don't know. This looks really cool. I think I'm going to want to be here for opening day for it. I remember back when they had the icebreaker posters here doing pipelines, so I know it's going to be really good. And I'm also glad that they're going to have something that's not just a roller coaster, because I know that there's no rides right now that aren't roller coasters, so this is also nice. And also, I love soaring, so SeaWorld, thank you. That's it.
Oh yeah, that looked much better.
I was also
Much better. Well, you were rambling a bit, but that's all right. It's all good. Oh, you're gonna be here the opening day? Where is it? Where are they building this thing at?
This is a Wild Arctic.
So
the Wild Arctic ride broke, and they're going to replace it with this.
Oh, they're putting in place of that helicopter simulator thing. Simulator. Okay. That makes sense.
I think it'll remind me a lot of Legoland, because Legoland is smaller, obviously. It's not going to be as good as Soarin'.
I don't know if it's necessarily that. It's just going to be Soarin' is like one big thing with a bunch of them all together. Where this is going to be more like
one thing.
It's probably going to be more like individual rooms, kind of like they have.
So
I don't know. We'll see.
They don't have the space.
We shall see.
They don't have as much space, so it's not going to be. It's going to be like that Legoland ride.
I don't know. Where is Maddie? I don't have my phone. Oh, there she is. Okay.
You ready? Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Oh, they said that on Monday. Okay, yeah. All right.
She said
Elliot,
she's
how's
gonna
it going?
Or Elliot, yeah.
Oh, nice, Elliot.
We were talking about the ride.
Oh, the
new
ride? Yeah, the
Are we
new
going to be here
ride.
for opening day?
If you want to be, is opening day April 25th? Is that what somebody said that? I don't know if that's true or not. I have to double check.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say on the
Yoda
poster,
said
so
that
I have no idea.
he thinks it's the 25th, so we'll double check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like Soarin'. That's a guess. Okay, that's a guess. A lot of those awards are won in Florida. Isn't it called Darwin Award? Where if you...
Well, I mean...
yeah, I think it is.
I mean, the existing ride is like a... So maybe it's not going to be like Soarin', maybe it's going to be more like Star Tours. Because that's what the existing one is.
They're completely redoing it, though. They have...
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like that one from Legoland, just like Soarin', but smaller.
Yeah, it might be a smaller Soarin'.
Yeah, maybe.
Small.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They don't have the space for Soarin', but they try to. I don't know. They did something.
Well,
really
I mean,
good
they'd have to do Soarin', you'd have to completely tear it down and rebuild the entire building. They just...
It might just be a smaller Soarin'.
Right. Because it's like a three-story screen, so it's, you need a huge building.
I'll end with the lighthouse over here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because I have to go to the restroom. So a lot of times I take you all the way to the car with me, but I need to swing by the restroom. So, well, yeah, we can show the sea lions up here. A lot of times we don't get to see those.
I know, and you get to see sea lions that are actually... Oh,
and
a walrus. Sea lion and a walrus.
Exactly, Yoda, I agree.
And they're not even loud, which is so crazy.
They're not even loud. Do we have seals there too, or just sea lions?
I don't see any seals, I don't think. No, I think it's just sea lions and walruses.
That's true. All right, everyone. We will see you next time. Make sure your notifications are set. Thank you so much. I know a lot of you were with us the entire day. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.